OddIrishman.
Alrighty, here we go at Atlanta Motor Speedway with the Echopark Automotive 250. Last race was absolutely miserable. I was racing in Phoenix and came in 34th out of 36. I just did not have a good car whatsoever. My contract requirements say I got to try to make 15th. I qualified P26, so have all race to try to make up 11 positions. Definitely not going for the win here, just want to get the contract requirements down so I can get some extra cash so I can upgrade my team some more. Kissed the wall a little bit there already. Just coming out of that first lap, we're getting ready, coming into lap 2, and I don't know, hopefully as the field kind of spreads out slightly.
Got one peeking outside. All right, you're clear there. Hold your line. Got one outside.
I do wish the spotters for these games were a little bit more informative and helpful. Oh man, that was a trash turn. Alright, so I got 19 laps in stage 1, about 3 completed. I have a 23 lap fuel window. Let's see how rough I am on these right side tires. Right now the car is favoring the bottom line. Yep, alright.
Alright, you're clear there. Got one peeking inside. You got room. You're clear.
Ooh, I hit a bump up, sent that up a little bit. A little bit of rubbing with David Starr.
Got one down low now.
And that number 6 Whataburger Chevy Camaro. I wonder if he's from Texas.
Still there.
Oh, my cat says hello.
Got one down low now.
Three wide coming out of turn 2. Luckily, Jeffrey Earnhardt kind of checks up, doesn't want to be in the middle of it. Alright, P19. Only have 4 more to go to reach the contract goal. Pretty decent short run car so far. We'll see how it pans out in the long run. You know, the tire will fall off, and I'll get a car spinning out up there, or smoking. Alright. A little bit aggressive on the right rear wear. I don't know how to stop that. Maybe, I think honestly it's just my racing style. I don't race custom setups. I do the fixed setups, which sometimes are good for me and sometimes are not. I do feel like I have more of a wear problem in the right rear in the Xfinity series than I do the Cup and the Truck series. So let's go ahead and we're not going to pit. I'm going to restart P18. Got to remember that I'm in the manual and not automatic. Last race I missed a few shifts.
Green's out now. Let's go. Inside. 10 laps to go. Still there.
I do like the bumps on this track. Definitely give you the perception of going fast.
Careful, still there.
And the car definitely, you know, you hit a bump and it definitely slides too.
Careful, still there.
Okay.
Inside.
Ooh, alright. Okay, alright. Bring it down. There we go. Let's get switch crossover, cross down.
Car outside, hold the line. You're all clear up top there.
Alrighty, P16. Got a bunch of the top 15 spread up evenly amongst the lanes, high side and low side up there. I feel fairly comfortable in the middle lane. Kind of bringing it down on the lower end too. I don't like quite hugging that line. I feel like I get loose off of the exits of turn 2 and turn 4.
Alright, clear outside.
So I have this streaming on Twitch, and I'm probably going to be uploading this to YouTube. So that might be a little embarrassing, the entire YouTube thing, have no one on Twitch. Which, I don't care. This is my first day doing this. I think it's just kind of fun.
Careful, still there. You've got room, you're clear.
So I am racing in the hard career mode. I find it a bit of a fun challenge. Some moments seem to be a little easy. Expert is like hit or miss. The only thing I don't like about the expert mode is like on the super speedways like Daytona and Talladega. I'm normally like a second to 2 seconds slower than the entire field when it comes to practice and qualifying, so I'm always starting in the last, and it's just a boring race. Like, if I can't catch that draft quick and they take off, I'm spending the entire race just by myself going around, and that gets boring. Alright, so this is going to be interesting. Everyone seems to be pitting. I like to pretend I don't know that though. I'm not gonna pit. So we're gonna restart P1. Looks like 3 of us decided not to pit. We don't have too much longer in the end of stage 1, so hopefully I can get some stage points.
Be ready here. Green.
Yeah, 2 laps in stage 1 remaining. If I can get out of this with at least the top 5 and then to stage 1, I'll be happy for some stage points. I did win one race. So I got a win there. I don't know, I think I'm sitting like 6 for playoffs or something like that. So that guy's got to run on the outside. I mean, I figured as much, man. New tires and everything like that. I'll be happy with that. Oh, man, we got like all those people just barking to get past me. Let's see if I can keep it. I'm just gonna come down on them. Alrighty. P2 for stage 1. That'll give me some stage points.
That'll earn you a few stage points.
That does mean I am going to be starting in the rear at stage 2 because I'm definitely pitting. Oh, I guess so is everyone else. Which makes no sense. You know, they all pitted for, what, 3 laps? And I don't know, I jumped from like 16th to 2nd. It's not bad. I lost 3 positions on that
Ready?
pit.
Careful, still there. Careful, still there. Stay low, stay low. Inside, inside. All right, clear low. Careful, still there.
I'm definitely kind of surprised that I'm even in this position right now. I mean, a little bit of pit strategies is kind of what got me there, but I definitely don't have a top 5 car. Honestly, I don't have a top 10 car either. At least not in practice for qualifying. So I'm definitely not trying to, you know, cause anybody a race where I feel like they should be up here, or you know, just get tossed around and bumped around. Because sometimes I feel like the AI gets a little bit impatient. If they believe they have a faster car, they'll just send it right through and then get mad because they think you hit them. But as long as I can stay in the P15 or higher for that contract goal, I'll be happy. I have to kind of like mentally tell myself every race that as much as I want to win, this season isn't what it's about. Right now I'm just trying to build up my racing reputation and my clean car so I could have a good season next season and actually be fairly competitive. But it sucks, you know, because especially when you're racing and trying to have fun and still, you know, have good finishes, you know, see a bunch of cars flying past you, like,
Looking inside now.
I don't know, it's frustrating.
Stay high up here. Inside.
That's my oil temp at 232. Probably add a little bit more tape. I wish the tape in this game actually affected it how it, you know, would in like an actual Xfinity and Nascar and Truck Series and all that stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's like a placebo effect for me, or maybe it actually does something a little bit in the game, but I feel like when I increase the tape kind of right at that limit, it gives me just like a little bit of speed boost. Not by much, but to the point where I can probably gain an extra like 1 or 2 positions if I'm really kind of pushing it. For me, I found like that sweet spot in the tape percentage is around like 55-60. I went up to 65% one time on the tape percentage, and my oil temp just got too hot, and I was either having to really let off the gas and find clean air to cool it down, or after a few laps it was too much for me to stay off the gas, so I had to come in and pit and remove some tape, and it would cost me to go a lap down. So I think we found a pretty comfortable groove right now. You know, 10 laps left, and it might be a 3-way battle for P7. If I can come down on him. Ooh, got a little bit loose entering there, so it's going to slow me up. Let's see if I can keep. I wonder if he got loose too, because he definitely slowed down. He's still there. Ooh, a little bit of bump. And me and him do not have a good standing with each other anyway. He's fairly upset with me for something he did back in Vegas, but that's, I guess, that's the game for you. So I'm pretty sure within the next couple races, Brandon Jones is going to be one of my race rivals.
You got one down low now. You got
So there he is on the inside. I'm gonna try to just kind of like not be aggressive. You know, if he has it, let him take it. It's only stage 2. We're still in the top 10. Oh, I get kind of loose, and so that should completely give it to him. Let's see if I can slide in behind him. Definitely much happier this race than I am the last race. I'm just so bad at Phoenix. And like I was saying earlier too, and thinking, I don't know how much of an effect, maybe I was just thinking this, I don't think I said this actually, I don't know how much of effect on the type of car you buy for each track. So there's obviously 3 different types of tracks. You have your super speedways, your and your short tracks, and you can buy a super speedway car, speedway or short track, etc. And I feel like I took a pretty big gamble at the start of the season. I spent my money and actually bought a super speedway car, and fortunately for me, I ended up winning that Daytona race. Because if we didn't, I feel like I'd be stuck with the super speedway car until like Talladega. I lost 2 positions. So Phoenix was our first short track, and I don't have a short track car yet purchased. You know, right now I'm running my speedway car, and I'm pretty happy with it.
Got one down low now.
So we'll definitely see stage 3. Got about 43 more laps to go. Have a 24 fuel window, and definitely just kind of give a bunch of people those positions there. So that's right, I'm pretty confident that we'll make it back up. At least probably to P9, P8. Okay. Bumping doors with Justin Allgaier there. This gets a little loose, he's wiggling. See if I can come down and get this draft up, these guys up ahead. On there.
Alright, clear outside. Got one peeking inside.
Oh, there he was. He was trying to send it in there. Really wanting to take it pretty wide just yet through these turns. I don't know, we'll see if how much position I can gain from it, you know, if the risk is worth the reward. If the reward is for whatever that freaking sound is. I wish he spotted it a little bit better, because yeah, he's still out there.
Still there? Careful, still there. Clear all around there.
See if I can get to his quarter panel. I do. Alrighty. Alright. He's definitely got that. He's got a little bit more momentum than I do, and we all kind of check up. Gonna get a push from Officer Cindric.
Got one up top. Alright, you're clear then.
We can go high, we're gonna lose some of that momentum and speed. That a little bit as we let off the gas, but we'll get it. I feel like these guys are just dropping speed all of a sudden. I don't really understand why. I say that as he's pulling away from me slightly.
Car high, careful. Stay on the bottom here.
We're gonna kick out a bit again. Alright, let's see. Who we got up there? Is it Alex Lab or Alex in the bed? I don't really follow the Xfinity series a whole lot. I'm definitely not trying to butcher his name on purpose. Alright, let's start bringing my line up just a little bit higher.
Inside now. You've got room. You're clear. Hold your line. Got one inside. Got one peeking inside. Still there? Got a car coming inside now.
Not quite sure if I'm clear though. I wasn't paying attention if he had another pusher behind him. Looks like I'm clear, so I'm going to try to follow suit. Because, he's going to get right there and stop that momentum from me as I nick the wall slightly. Watch him pull away for a minute. See if I can kind of regroup and get this battle back. Yeah, for some reason he just lost like a ton of speed, but I got this run coming, so.
Car outside.
Luckily no damage. My right side, my right rear is kind of falling off quicker than the rest. I don't know. I'm happy with this race. We have good momentum. It's good flow. Everyone kind of seems like they're settled in the groove, and no one seems to have a crazy speed where it's just, dominated by someone. Out slightly there. I feel like I'm starting to feel the car kind of just get gradually more loose and loose. Having to get off the throttle a little bit more to prevent that from happening.
Still there?
See if I can make this run on the outside work. Doesn't look like it. I don't know. Let's see if I can get get this run to work again. It seems good. I got speed coming off the exit, but just not enough to
Careful, still there.
really kind of overtake him just yet. I feel like I'll get there. We might be able to catch up with P7 and have a battle for 7th. If I can get to that guy's draft.
Still there? Stay high, stay high. Got one peeking inside. Careful, still there.
Not clear just yet. Maybe 2 more laps and I would be. I got a good run off this exit. There we go. Staying corrected. Got about 10 more laps of fuel left. Hopefully we can cycle through green flag pit stops. I do know if that's the case, I'm probably going to lose about 2 or 3 positions. My pit crew isn't completely trained to where I'd like them to be.
Alright, you're good.
They're still a little bit slow. So even with yellow flag pit stop, they still normally drop about 2 positions. And man, P6, he's completely off the pace back there.
Hitting car just ahead.
Let's see if the leaders pit. Looks like it. Got Brandon Jones, the new race leader. I'm in P2. Wow, okay, I'll take it.
Watch that car in front of you. He's slowing down. He's going to the
3.6. I should have pit there. I don't know, I'm going to stretch it. At least want to maybe lead a lap or 2. We will see how this goes. Last time I did this, it bit me in the ass. Negative. Do 1.5 cans, 4 tires. Increase the tape up to 50%. And of course there's a caution, but pit, so I'm going to say do not pit, advance to green flag restart. I've noticed a little bit of a trend in this game with green flag. After like a first couple laps, it's like someone always gets in a wreck and stuff like that. The AI is not consistent with or good at doing green flag pit stops, but don't get me wrong, I'm going to take the first place P1 here. I don't necessarily believe it's warranted or deserved.
Cover to the green.
Some of these cars are definitely going to blow past me though, because I don't have a P1 car. shift.
Stay low, stay low. All right, you're clear.
Already got Chase Briscoe leading that little charge. I'm not even going to try to stop him. I don't have the speed to do so.
Got one down low now. Stay high up here.
Top rating. Oh, got a car on the inside of me. Whew, I'm glad I've got to shoot down too.
Got one peeking inside. Stay high up there. Car high, careful there. Clear high, clear high. Car high, careful. Stay on the bottom here.
Sorry, I'm getting a little bit quiet. Racing's kind of getting good for me. Oh man, I got someone outside. Alright, we're outside. That's good to know.
Stay low, stay low. Car there on the outside. Stay on the bottom. You're all clear up top there.
Tell you what, I'm going to be quite impressed if I have a first place finish. I don't honestly understand why or how, especially coming from P26. Ooh, I got super loose there.
Hold your line.
Man, what's going on with my tires?
Inside.
I don't know, I got super loose and lost some momentum there.
Stay high, stay high. Hold your line, got one inside. Careful, still there. Inside. Looking inside now. Stay high up there.
Give me 1 second. This is probably about to get loud because I'm going to have to kind of holler at someone.
You got it, Ron. You're clear there.
Probably once I get on this next backstretch, I'm going to do it.
Careful, still there.
Ooh, got loose. Don't like being down this low, starting this curve.
Still there.
Ooh, man. Hit the apron slightly and just lost all that. Alright, 1 second. Alright, hopefully that wasn't too loud for you guys.
Still there.
Alright, man, we got a battle for, you know, definitely coming up here. Let's see if I can get some positions back. Definitely not winning this race. Especially because you keep getting loose and all that stuff and just losing the line. There we go, that's a good one.
Stay low, stay low. You got room, you're clear. 10 to go. Inside. Alright, you're clear.
Man, that freaking spotted trash. Alright, you're clear. I wasn't clear. Number 10 was behind me the entire, next to me the whole time.
Still there, inside. You got room, you're clear. Stay low, stay low. You got room, you're clear.
Yo, I don't understand like my sudden speed boost towards the end of this race because I was sitting average around P like 12, which I'm pretty impressed I made it up that far because didn't make my goal for practice. Qualified P26. Hey, I'm gonna take it. I think if I wreck Noah Gregson that we'll get in a fist fight at the end of this race. Went 3 wide. Oh, I hate 3 wide. I don't know. I don't think I'd mind if I had like a steering wheel. But trying to do all this on a controller on the console and like remain consistent and smooth is like a pain in the ass. And alright, you just gone. There's the wall. Gotta pay attention. Luckily no damage. Let's see if some of these lap cars will kind of slow Gregson down. I don't understand why they're pitting all of a sudden. Oh man. Damn. See, that's what I get for not paying attention. Clip that wall, got some right side damage. That's going to affect my how smooth I ran this race towards the end, which sucks because I knew coming into this race that unless we got into it with other cars that I could run this pretty smoothly, but my lack of paying attention warranted me that. But going back to what I was saying, I don't understand why they are pitting. We had that last green flag pit stops. Just, you should have filled up with the amount of fuel you had. Tire wear is not horrible. I mean, my right side's almost gone. But we only got a couple more laps left. I mean, unless they burnt up their tires pretty bad. But I don't know. I hate it when this stuff like when the game makes a bad decision. It kind of makes the race not fun or the win not fun. I like the challenge. I would have been extremely happy with the top 10 finish. And then everyone decided to just pit the last 2 laps for whatever reason because they weren't smart with their previous pit decisions. Like, I just don't get it.
Sweet. What a win.
So, there's that, I guess. I don't know, I don't really feel like it's a deserved win, but win's a win. It'll give us playoff points. Wow.